MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Seth Lugo gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it,
and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Michael Conforto.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Seager. He's got it 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Taylor is after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 35. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Flores. Oh no, it drops.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
The pitcher number 44, Rich Hill.
Rich Hill comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? You just got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto moving forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Granderson.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. Neil Walker is at the plate as he watches ball one. for Granderson. Another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Digging in, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one gets away. And Granderson will beat the throw home as he's in there at the plate. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Seth Lugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lugo is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 35. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto giving chase. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
Slide and a stop by Walker. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Neil Walker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rich Hill becomes the first out of the inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and grounds it to short. To Walker for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Rene Rivera. It's up empty at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Into the box now, Seth Lugo, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Too high. 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Taylor
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number
digging
35.
in once again, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The right fielder, number 66.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Career homer number 149. And it's now 6-4.
First baseman.
Into the box, the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jet here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
In is Curtis Granderson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there. And that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Neil Walker is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Digging in once again, Rich Hill. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hill.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. And he's been...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! In now, Corey Seager. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Seager.
And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 1.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he's safe.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting 1st and 3rd, and here they come.
Standing in now, Seth Lugo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's now an 8-5 game. Rivera rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home. And the second run will score as well.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The throw will go to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Walker for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
So coming to the plate, Rich Hill. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Well, I really thought they were going to go to a pinch hitter right here, but it sure worked out with the pitcher getting a base hit. That makes your manager look like a genius.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Granderson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Conforto is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Taylor will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
In now, number 35. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Dodgers ready for another chance. Seth Lugo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Lugo.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
In now, Wilmer Flores. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Cabrera is on his way home. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the...
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And this is now a 4-hit afternoon as he's in safely with a double.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll reach first safely. And the run is in to score from second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And the second run will score as well. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rich Hill. He singled his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walker trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Around second. He's on his way to third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. There's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first to third? Maybe still. Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. The tag at third, and they got him a double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Neil Walker.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
Well, he threw him a little 2-0 curveball right down the middle, but 2-0, he's clearly sitting on a fastball that he wants to drive right there. That's not the pitch he's looking for.
In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter,
standing in, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
At the plate, number 35. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto going back on it at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they get the double play at third. So after the 3-spot. At the plate, Rene Rivera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. To short. Seager is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Now at the plate, Seth Lugo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Curtis Granderson. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
(11-10) is the end of the line in this score. The Mets earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Seth Lugo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rich Hill struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 10 runs on a large number of hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game.